Welcome to Infinity News. Today we will talk about various topics, but we will start with climate change in Chile. We will review in the following note.
Thanks. The climate change is having a significant impact in Chile, with effects that can be observed in the climate, biodiversity, environment, and productive activities. Climate change involves everyone in the world. Specifically, we will tell about the impact in our country today. Climate change is produced by many human activities, such as pollution and mainly by the greenhouse effect. This is because some gases of the Earth's atmosphere act in a similar way to the class of greenhouse returning the heat of the sun and preventing it from escaping to the environment space.
How does this affect Chile? In Chile, it affects it in various ways, such as, for example, temperatures of more than 14 degrees in the future, greater droughts, and an increase in alluvias and indirect impacts on people such as disease. And another important issue for country climate change is that in Chile, being a seismic country, this increases the chance that they will become increasingly intense and recurrent, like natural disasters in their country. This is a big problem since there are still no tools to be able to convert in specifically in their country and in the world.
To release some question at the people. Hello. What do you think about this problematic?
I think that it is a very harmful issue for the world and those who lived in it. That is why we believe that it is important to stop harming our planet.
Thanks. This is the some answer at the question. In other news, scientists have discovered an asteroid that will be passed in the Earth in the next few days. When will that be? Our colleague Laura will explain in better in the next note.
Particular expectation has been generated among scientists around the world with the trajectory of the Wood of Chaos asteroid, which will soon supposedly cause a series of damage to our planet. In fact, the rock was discovered a few years ago and was named a piece in honor of the Egyptian god of chaos and destruction. Specifically, the body in question is expected to pass 32,000 kilometers for our planet and has been classified as dangerous due to its size, 335 meters in diameter.
Also, at the time, it was estimated that the probability of impact on climate that's 2%. There are factors that could increase that probability. According to what the international media reports, the gravitational interaction between Alpha and Earth could alter the asteroid, deforming it, fragmenting and or even modifying its orbit.
Excellent note from our college. Now we will go with the report of what the United States elections were like last month.
The 2024 United States presidential election was held on November 5th, with voters electing Donald Trump as their new president. The main candidates were the aforementioned Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Trump, who has been dominating the Republican political landscape in recent years, has been praised by his followers for his economic and security policies, while the current United States Joe Biden has defended his achievements in the area of post-pandemic economic recovery and the fight against climate change.
The 2024 elections were characterized by great polarization with a campaign focus on key issues such as immigration, the economic, abortion, and national security with a high level of participation and the use of early and mail in voting the elections. They were followed around the world since the result could have a significant impact both national and globally. Also, as a point to highlight, it can be mentioned that the first vote were dominated by Kamala Harris, but then the vote took a rather big turn in the last vote, which Donald Trump dominated, being elected as the next president of the United States for the next few years. Next, to close the note, we will talk about the opinions of some people about the elections. Hello.
Hello.
What do you think about the results of the United States elections?
I am satisfied since everything was calm.
Thank you.
Thank you for this news, Francisca and Vanessa. Now we will move on to more disturbing news. Since a Chilean woman was brutally murdered.
In case of the Chilean maid who was found dead in the United States. On September 17, a 35 years old Chilean maid was murdered at the Super 8 Hotel, where she worked in the city of Council Bluffs in the United States. The body of Natalia Manrique Sepúlveda was found lifeless in one of the rooms there, and although the alleged perpetrator of the crime was arrested, the victim's family still cannot distribute her body. Police indicated that the cause of death is still under investigation, pending the result of his autopsy.
Security cameras showed the alleged perpetrator, Jim Smith, a 49 years old American citizen who was the last to be seen in the room where the victim was found. On September 14, the police arrested Smith, who was a priority in the search of sex offenders in the state of Colorado. He is currently in the Potawatomi jail on charge of third-degree sexual abuse.
Thanks for watching Infinity News.